Hey, what's going on, VC? Dave back. No new records today. Something even better for me, which is I got a new turntable. I went to there's a little bit of secondhand store, and it's actually, I just realized it's funny because the record I'm listening to now I actually picked up about 2 or 3 weeks ago at the same place, and I just now put two and two together. So, quick little turntable history. When we moved down here, I got gifted an old Sherwood like component stereo and then a turntable on top, and it was probably, it was a cheap piece of junk and it was brand new. And the needle that we bought for it was going pretty crappy, and I was just unhappy. Everything, there seemed to be a lot of flutter in it. And my brother had an Ion USB turntable, brand new cartridge, and already, we're ahead of the game there. So he brought that back up from the house, and we've been using that one for a long time. And I just kept thinking, sooner or later I'm going to need to get a better turntable. And I looked at one in the shop a couple of times, and it was still there. And the way this place works is for like furniture or electronics or something like that, is a 30-day, a 60-day, and a 90-day price. So if I would have bought it within the first 30 days, one price, second, so forth. Well, the original price was like $70, and I ended up getting it for $40, and I got a record thrown in with it. And the little player that I got is I found a dual CS 1257, and with an Empire cartridge and stylus on it, and it just sounds phenomenal. It's heads and shoulders above anything else, and I've listened to all types of different music on it. Past the Pink Floyd test, to me it's Dark Side of the Moon is when I started buying records. One of the first records we got, 180 gram repress of Dark Side, and that's like blew my mind. And then we listened to it on the Ion, and that sounded even better than that. Now, I've not listened to that. I actually listened to metal. I kind of wanted to listen to Wish You Were Here or Animals, but I've been listening to them so much in my car. So I just need to listen to something that I haven't really listened to that much. So I decided to listen to metal, and passed the Pink Floyd test. And last night I played Verde Aida on Deutsche Grammophon. It's absolutely stellar. Really excited about it. And now I'm listening to, it's a Ray Charles album. I can't remember which one it is. I'm sorry. But, excuse me. We'll take a little, although he gets motion sickness, just turn a computer, so that way those of you that have not already left the building, so to speak, on the video can see what we've got going on here. Getting over towards the system. I don't know if anybody else has done that, where you've got where that is. I'm sorry guys, that's really crooked, where you can see the new turntable on top of the old turntable. But that's it, man. There's my nice gorgeous little dual CS 1257. I couldn't be happier with it so far. I really am. Everything mechanically works wonderfully, which is, whenever you buy a fully automatic turntable, something you always gotta be somewhat concerned with it. I tried to talk the guy down a little bit, more because I knew he'd been sitting there for a while, and he's like, I'll tell you what, I'll sell it to you for this price, and I'm going to do something I don't ever do, which is, I'm going to give you like a 2-week to, guarantee that if it craps out in that time, you come back, you get your money back, and nobody really does that. And I'm an electronics nerd, did it for a long time, fixed a couple of turntables and CD players and stuff like that. I've been trained to do it. And so I at least knew the guy was taking pride in his repairs. And so far I've just been absolutely happy with it. I've been listening to all different kinds of music on it. Probably blew my record budget for the month, even though it's $40. Other than maybe like one or two here and there, that's pretty much my budget. But I'm so happy because the records already have something better. So thanks for popping in on this Friday evening. It's about 10:30 at night, which means I need to get cracking on dinner because my brother's working second shift, and I'm going to make red beans and rice with sausage in it, and you got to boil the water. So I got to get cracking on that. Well, thanks for stopping by. And if you got any comments about if you're a dual guy or girl or not a dual guy or a girl, Let's throw something down there in the comments, and maybe you know something I need to be looking out for. Hey, like, hey, this particular cart and stylus sounds really good. Because the cart looks good, but the stylus looks like it's got a little bit of oxidation on it, even though I don't hear it. I thought about getting a little bit of a newer stylus on. I mean, I don't know how many hours are on the one that's there. So, thanks for popping by, and I'll see you around.